Hey, what's up guys? You're watching a Pokemon TCG, and in today's video guys, what I got for you, we're going to be opening up one of the brand new MEW VMAX League Battle decks. So along with opening this product, I will also be telling you guys cards to pick up and kind of a strategy to go about improving your deck, because you definitely do not need to buy two of these. The cool thing about this is that most of what you need is going to be in this deck. So really, you only have to pick up a few cards, and in all seriousness, man, this is a really good deal. You're getting a deck that is actually really strong, still performing very well, and to be honest with you, is a very comfortable choice for a lot of players, and something that I think if you're a brand new player, you're starting off with a very strong deck. You don't have to absolutely break the bank to get into the game with this product. Along with this coming out, these cards have all dropped, and I'll kind of go into detail here in a little bit on how you can, I guess, strategize buying this. So I'm going to get this open here. Oh yeah, we're about to get a paper cut. Oh, my goodness, we didn't. Okay, so inside here, you guys are going to get, since I get, oh my god, I almost dropped everything. So inside here, you guys are going to get your poison and burn counters. If you don't ever intend on using these, what you can do is you can put them face down to let yourself know, hey, I used Genesect for this turn, which is pretty helpful. And now we get to play Watch Dylan try to get the cards out of the packaging. Okay, I'm very surprised I did it that well. There we go. All right, so here are what you get. Here is what you get. Here are what you get. I can't speak today. I just woke up, guys. Here's what you get pretty much to start the core of the deck off. So what you can do, because this product came out, these all dropped. I've already ordered mine, but what you can do, depending on the line you want to run, most decks run a 4-3 line. What you can do is buy one more MEW VMAX. You can buy two MEW V, and then this is pretty much kind of the heart and soul of the deck, the Genesect V. You can buy two of these, and if you're a brand new freaking player and you're buying like sleeves and dice, you're still not breaking the bank, which is awesome. So I would highly recommend buying two MEW V, two more Genesect. You absolutely have to have four. And then 1 to 2 MEW VMAX, depending on what line you want to play. Most decks I've seen have ran a 4-3 line. So with that being said, you don't have to go out, buy the product again. You can if you really want to. That's completely up to you. But if you're wanting to save a little extra money, you can go about it this way. Get yourself 4 Genesect, 4 of these, 3 of these, and then kind of swap some stuff out. And I'll tell you guys here in a little bit what you can swap out to make this deck a little better. So before we get into the deck, show you guys the box. Looks pretty cool. I like the color. Looks really nice. We also get these dice as well. I don't know if there is a symbol on them. Nope, there is not a symbol on them. Yeah, here we go. So you get some dice to keep up with that damage. And you also get this deck here. So whenever I go over the Psychic Energy, I will kind of just skim over it. As for the Fusion Strike Energy, I will go over it and say it. So you start off with Psychic Energy, Fusion Strike Energy, Alessa Sparkle, Fog Crystal, Boss's Orders. You get a Choice Belt, Meloetta, Power Tablet, excuse me, Ultra Ball, Battle VIP Pass. Very huge card for this deck, and it's really nice that they're including this card in the deck because this is a card that is used in a lot of decks right now. You get a Switch, Old Cemetery, Ultra Ball. You get a Deoxys, Battle VIP Pass, Cramomatic, very good card. Like later in the game, once you kind of go back to your first turn, your Battle VIP Pass are incredibly useless because you can't play them now. So Cramomatic is a really good card. You have to discard an item card to use it. So you can pitch these Battle VIP Pass, and then you get to search for whatever you want. Really, really good. Double Turbo Energy, Alessa Sparkle, Boss's Orders. Oricorio, really good. Kind of takes off some damage, makes your Mews a little more tankier and not as susceptible to one-shots. Cramomatic, Fog Crystal, Deoxys, Double Turbo, Power Tablet, Fusion Strike Energy, Ultra Ball, Meloetta, Cramomatic, get an Escape Rope, Power Tablet, Escape Rope, Battle VIP Pass, Old Cemetery, Switch. You get a Psychic Energy there, Choice Belt, Fog Crystal, Fusion Strike Energy, Alessa Sparkle, Boss's Orders, Double Turbo Energy, Cramomatic, Choice Belt, Meloetta, Fusion Strike Energy, Boss's Orders. You get a Alessa Sparkles again, Power Tablet, Fog Crystal, Battle VIP Pass, and then Ultra Ball. So immediately what I'm seeing that you can definitely take out of here, and there's actually a couple routes that MEW can go through now. So I would definitely drop the Deoxys. It really isn't that needed. I thought there were 2 in here. I might be going crazy. I could have swore there was 2. Let's see. Maybe there's only 1. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, there's 2. Okay. So I'm going to take a look here at the... Okay, that little pamphlet fell out. I was like, what the heck just fell out of the box? So you can definitely add Quick Ball in here if you really want to. Quick Ball is a very solid card you can add. Highly recommend that. I'm trying to see if I have one over here in my stack of cards for reference. I don't think I do. But Quick Ball is a pretty commonly used card that you can put in there if you really want to. Aha, here we go. So Quick Ball, if you want to throw in like 3 or 4 of these, you can swap out some stuff in here. That'd be really good. The next one I really recommend you guys go out and buy along with your Mew and such is this card, Forest Seal Stone. So obviously we don't really get a V-Star power with the Mew deck. So with this, what you can do is attach it to one of your Pokemon V and you get a V-Star power for the game. So Star Alchemy will allow you to search your deck for a card and put it in your hand. So that'll be your pretty much your V-Star ability. And you don't have to throw it on a Mew. You don't have to, like, if you're like, I don't want to throw this on here because I want a choice belt here, you can throw it on a Genesect and use that, which is really good. But I highly recommend picking up Forest Seal Stone because it'll allow you to get a V-Star ability and can add a lot of consistency to the deck. Just because of the fact that Cram-O-Matic is really good. However, you do have to flip for it. So that is a problem. But there has been a couple routes that the Mew deck has taken, and it's kind of changed over the course of time. So originally, it was all about Alessa Sparkle and Meloetta, just trying to get that damage on there, copying Meloetta's attack, or even attacking with Meloetta, and then just kind of going from there. Over time, though, however, it has actually kind of turned into you run 4 double turbo, and you just kind of use Genesect's attack over and over. So it really depends on what you're comfortable with, what route you want to take. Melodious Echo just does 70 for each Fusion Strike energy attached to all your Pokemon. But what people kind of shifted to is just running 4 of these. So you can pick up one more. I think this deck only has 3 of them in there. So you can just pick up one of these. They're not expensive at all. And go that route. Opens up some more room for you. I wouldn't recommend running the Psychics. Again, personal preference. You guys can do whatever you want on that one. Along with Stadiums, because Path of the Peak really hurts this deck. Path of the Peak really shuts this deck down. I would recommend bumping up the Stadium count. So right now you run Old Cemetery in this deck. If you just buy it and just leave it. So you'll have, let's see, 2 Old Cemetery. Rose Tower is a really good card for this deck. It allows you to draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. So you can definitely do that. That's a good option. Trying to think what else. I mean, really, like the deck, the strategy of the deck is very simple. You are pretty much just kind of loading up your field with Fusion Strike Pokemon. Oh, Lost City. You can run Lost City as well in this deck, because once you knock out a Pokemon, it goes to the Lost Zone. So if you run into a deck that plays Drapion, you can knock out their Drapion. It goes to the Lost Zone. You don't have to worry about it the rest of the game. But you're pretty much just trying to get 3 to 4 Genesect out on the field, depending on kind of how like your game's going or how you want to set up your board. That's another reason why people kind of prefer the 4 double turbo engine, because you don't have to waste a bench spot on Meloetta. So like you would completely cut Meloetta, I think, from the deck, and then you would just run Oricorio, your Mew line, Genesect. So I think that's about it. So you're really just trying to use your Battle VIP Pass early. Use Genesect, which has a very strong ability, which just allows you to draw up until you have as many cards in your hand equal to the amount of Fusion Strike Pokemon you have on the field. And you can keep doing it. You can just keep doing it. So you just use the ability, draw a bunch of cards, play them all out, go again, draw a bunch of cards, and then you'll have stuff in your deck that allows you to straight up just search a card out of your deck, and you'll be able to pitch stuff out. That's why cards like Ultra Ball and Quick Ball will be really good in this deck, because you can minimize that hand size and then use Genesect's ability to draw some more cards. So that's really good. And on top of that, I think the Boss's Orders is a good option. If you go the route of the 4 double turbo, you won't really need the Alessa Sparkle anymore, because you just won't be running the Fusion Strike energy. Again, personal preference, really whatever you guys want to do. But I think not too long ago at a regionals, a deck running the 4 double turbo, granted this is pre-Silver Tempest, so, you know, take that with a grain of salt, actually performed very well. So This deck is incredibly powerful still. It stood the test of time. It's very good. Your power tablet, I didn't go over this card. This card is really good because when you play it, you can just play it to play it. Just to get it out of your hands, so you can draw more with Genesect, or you can use it for Cramomatic. However, it allows your Fusion Strike Pokemon to do 30 more damage. So you can just like stack these. So I've literally played against this deck before, and it's like played 2 and then had a choice belt. And you're doing a bunch of damage. But all in all, I really like this product. I think this was a very good deck choice to print one of these out in. And you don't absolutely have to break the bank, guys. You buy one of these. If you don't have any sleeves or whatever, you can do that. Buy that. And then I just recommend, like I said at the start of the video, 4 Steel Zone, 4th Double Turbo, and some Rose Towers, or you can run Lost City, whatever you guys want to do. But you won't have to spend all that much money to improve this deck more, which is really awesome. I think that's really cool that they're doing this, and it allows players to have something incredibly strong just to kind of start off with. And then from there, you can just kind of learn the deck and then learn what preference you want to play it as, because there's actually 2 ways to play this deck. Like I said, there's the Alessa Sparkle route, or there is the 4 Double Turbo route where you're literally just using Genesect's attack. So yeah, that. However, I do have to say, Max Miracle can come into play, just because it allows you to get through any effects on your opponent's Pokemon. So that, again, something you might want to take a look at. But yeah, that is going to do it for me, guys. I hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions down below, please feel free to ask me. I will do my best to answer them. If you are wanting to go look at prices and all that stuff, I do recommend TCG Player. The cool thing about that website is it does show you the fluctuation of prices. So you'll be able to see like how much a card was like a week ago opposed to now. And it's really cool to kind of go on there and look and see how much cards have gone up and down depending on regional placements and everything. But more than likely, these cards have probably already dropped again since I bought them. But yeah, I bought them and I think I spent like, man, maybe like, I don't know. I know I didn't spend much. I actually even bought one of these again. I think this was like $2, if that, whenever we checked it again last night. Because I was doing some research last night. My buddy was helping me out. But yeah, so that is going to do it. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you guys all so much. If you go buy this and you're a brand new player, best of luck to you. I hope you do enjoy the game. And welcome to Pokemon. And yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to end the video. This is Ed Pokemon TCG signing out. I'm trying to make sure.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.